Hi guys, very brief one here. I would be shooting this as a webcam video as it's a vlog rather than an actual screencast or guide, but as I am not dressed and no fit state really to present myself on camera, then instead you have the image of my desktop and you can stare at the bird that's on the wallpaper for a bit while I basically go on a very mini rant about this. Okay, so my issue is this. People, and pardon my French, but this is my channel, I'll say whatever language I like. If you don't like it, then avoid. But people, in general, are never fucking satisfied. I feel sorry for these big companies that are working their arse off to try and please the people, and no matter what they do, it seems they cannot do right by them. Take, for example, Facebook. People are constantly bitching about it, bitching about changes, or bitching about this don't work, bitching about that don't work, and when they change it to try and make it better, then people bitch about the change. Constantly bitching, constantly complaining, yet they're all still using it. If you don't like it, fuck off somewhere else and use something else. Stop whining. If you're not paying for it, then you have no right to complain. You have no say. This service is being offered to you on a platter at no cost. You have no right to bitch and complain. Enjoy it, accept it as it is, or move the fuck on. Now, same can be applied, and this is my main rant, same can be applied to YouTube, right here, as I say. And I have to say, you know, if Google or whatever have come across this video or whatever, and they hear my rather abusive language and whatnot, and you know, hear me get rather het up, before you decide to take any form of action, please note that I am supporting you guys here, because I have to say, Google, from what I've seen, they're trying their fucking hardest, as I say, but people are never satisfied. Say, Google acquired YouTube. Yeah, granted, it was mostly a business decision, but they've not done, as far as I'm concerned, they've done right by YouTube. As I say, since Google acquired them, YouTube views, YouTube usage, YouTube traffic has just skyrocketed. Celebrities. Now, you're not a celebrity, or a true celebrity, unless you have a couple of 100,000 views on YouTube or 1 million views on YouTube. As soon as you get high view count on YouTube, you're an instant celebrity. That never really existed before Google acquired them. You know, people are constantly bitching and whining about they miss the old ways. They miss the way YouTube used to be before Google acquired them. Okay, fair enough. That's fair enough, but these people are full of shit. They don't know what they're talking about. They do not know what they want. Case in point, I've been on a video of someone I'm following, say, who posts some very informative and decent Linux related videos, and basically he posted a video and he sounded rather upset, almost kind of to the point of where it sounded like he was close to getting teary, because apparently he'd lost his YouTube partnership and his AdSense account had been disabled, resulting in him losing his partnership or whatever, so he wasn't making money out of posting his videos. Okay, to a normal person, I would say get a real job. You know, you can't expect, it's a gamble, you can't expect to make a living off of posting YouTube videos. I'm sorry, but that's always going to be a gamble. Get a real job. However, to this person, the guy does have a real job. You know, respect for that, as I say. And I'm not lecturing about it, you know, within get work and stuff, because I'm currently unemployed. But at the same time, I'm no YouTube partner. I don't care about YouTube partnership. I make my videos for me. And that's my lecture to people like this. You know, if you're just making the YouTube videos for the money and not to, you know, and not to provide a user service somewhat, you're only providing a service for the users to receive something in return, in pocket, then you shouldn't be doing it. It should be a hobby thing, and you should do it because you enjoy doing it, not because you're getting paid for it. That's the thing. People will bitch and moan constantly about the way YouTube is now. Google have acquired them. Oh, but if they get the chance for partnership and get a bit of money in pocket, you know, even though they complain constantly about all the ads and whatnot now, they're perfectly happy to get a, you know, if they're getting a bit of money in pocket, to become a YouTube partner, plaster their video with ads, you know, and whatnot, and completely sell themselves out. They're perfectly happy with that. Hypocrites. That's all you guys are. I am sorry, you know, I'm not a mean person, I am not insensitive, but I am realistic, I am an honest guy, and that is all you people are. You are complete, total and utter two-faced fucking hypocrites. You don't like it, you don't like the way YouTube's running since Google acquired them. Don't use YouTube. Sorry about that. Don't use YouTube. You know, fair enough. If you're in it just for the money, get a different job. Try and get a job in TV. Use YouTube as a launching platform instead, not as a means of making money. I'm sorry, but if you're relying on stuff like that for your income, then you're a fool. Granted, I've not got a job at the moment, but I'm looking, as I say, and yeah, I'm on unemployment benefit. Yeah, as I say, I don't want no bitching comments about, oh, you know, I'm working, basically, I'm paying to support you or whatever.
It's 13 hours.
Yes, thank you very much. You know, I don't want no kinds of comments like that. As I say, you don't know my real life, you don't know what goes on in my personal life or whatever. You don't know how hard I might be trying, as I say, so don't try and involve yourself in my personal life. There's a reason why I don't add random YouTube people or random internet people to my personal Facebook and to any kind of personal profiles. You know, I don't want to involve them in my personal life for that kind of reason, as I say. But, you know, I digress. My case in point is, stop whining, guys. Stop fucking whining. You guys are just not going to be happy unless you have something to complain about, something to bitch and moan about. This thing that, you know, Google's doing, apparently with taking away, you know, disabling some people's AdSense accounts, you know, taking away some people's partnership. You can complain all you want, but you're secretly happy. You are secretly happy because you have something else to hate Google for. You have something else to bitch and moan and complain for. You see me sitting here now, taking the time to make this video. Granted, I'm not giving a guide at the moment, but you've seen, you know, I've made screencasts, I've made guides, I've made reviews and stuff. Have I made them, you know, for money? No, I'm getting fuck all out of them. All I'm doing is taking up my own time, my own personal time, to provide that content. And yes, I do it for you, the viewers, the very few that I have. But also I do it for me. And because I'm not a YouTube partner or dependent on money and so dependent on view counts or whatever, then I don't feel obligated to, put out videos on a certain regular basis at a set day or set time in the week and turn it into a chore. I'd never want to do that anyway. It's a hobby. And once it becomes a chore, that's when you need to stop. Anyway, I said it was a short video, but the rant has caused me to digress over and over and over. I think I've made my point fair enough now. Stop complaining. Deal with it. If you don't like the way Google's treating you, and you're losing your money for making your YouTube videos, if you're really unhappy, leave YouTube. Just leave it. Fair enough, stop making your videos. As I say, yeah, people will say that they'll miss you and whatever, a certain fanboys might be, crying over it and cursing Google or whatever, but they'll get over it. They'll get over it very, very soon. And if they don't, then honestly, they can't have much of a life if they're so dependent on your videos and your output, as I say, that they can't possibly manage without it. That's like saying, a series has ended on TV. I'm going to go kill myself now because I can't watch it anymore because it's ended. Ridiculous. I'm not slamming the uploaders here. I'm not slamming them for, delivering quality content. But I am slamming them for depending on this partnership, depending on, making videos to get paid. I am a little bit, but mostly, like I said, I'm slamming the users. These same people who bitch about how things have changed for the worse since Google acquired YouTube, yet also bitch when Google cancels people's AdSense accounts and therefore disabling their partnerships. YouTube partnerships only started after Google had acquired YouTube. That's all I've got to say. I've got things to do today and it's getting on now. If you have something to say to me, leave a comment below, but please, no trollish comments. Be sensible, be fair, and respect my opinion when you post. Otherwise, your comment will probably just be instantly deleted and you will be blocked without warning. Because I don't have the patience for trolls on my channel. I'm sorry, but I don't. If you have something fair to say, and you have an opinion to express yourself in a fair argument, so long as you can see my side and so long as you express your opinion fairly, you're welcome to leave a comment below. And don't forget, you can follow my official Twitter, which doesn't involve my personal life. You can follow my official Twitter at j800r. You can visit my official site at j800r.tk at the moment. That does include a blog which lets you into some of my personal life, but only as much as I'm willing to share. And other than that, subscribe and I'll keep making my videos. I'll keep providing you guys with content off my own back because I feel like, making the videos because I have the time, because I want to, not because I'm getting paid. I'm sorry if they're not perfect quality either, but remember that I'm not getting paid for them. I'm making them because I want to. So, after that, deadly silence. Yes, I'm going to wrap the video up. So this is J800R. Thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.